Now that's the question was, what are shin splints? And basically, there's a covering of the bone called periosteum, which allows the bone to grow when you're in your developmental stages. It also provides nutrition to the bone. It's the real tough, gristly stuff when you get a bad steak down the road, and it's the stuff that gets caught between your teeth. That's that when you're chewing on the bone when you're not being politically correct, and that's called periosteum. And periosteum also is an attachment point for the muscles. And shin splints are best described as an irritation of the muscles at the insertion sites on the bone, usually the shin bone or the tibia. It can be caused by a lot of things, including overtraining, abnormal foot alignment. Usually those are the two most common things. It's tough to get rid of, but can be readily prevented by a little bit of common sense and not trying to run 5 miles the first day and making sure that you have good shoes, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what shin splints are. Well, I can tell you, the question is, when shin splints get really bad, what do you think of? Well, one thing you have to worry about is stress fractures of the tibia. You can discern between the two. Shin splints usually give you a diffuse pain up and down the inside of your shin. Stress fractures are usually point tender. That's a generalization, but it usually holds true. Unfortunately, a lot of the kids are really flat-footed, and flat-footed kids put undue stress, especially when they're in either running, basketball, etc., put a lot of stress on the inside of the shin, and because of the way the mechanics of their feet. And you can either get shin splints, you can get knee pain or hip pain. Well, the first thing up the road is the shin. If you're lucky enough not to get shin splints, then you get knee pain, you end up in my office 2. And if you don't get knee pain, then you get hip pain, you end up in my office 3. So, a lot of this starts in the foot. So.